Edrag Bat. Bat, Edrag. 3-star, 3-star, 3-star. G'day folks, Spackman here. If you can, please subscribe, put a like on the video, would appreciate it. Now today we just have a trio of 12v12 Edrag Bat 3-star hits from Five Eyes' illustrious leader, Linza. We lost the war they were in, unfortunately. Our 11s just didn't quite come through, but it's our second war with the clan, so we're still finding our feet there. But we'll get stuck into the first replay. The first two are very similar quadrant bases, or quadrant type bases, like this one here. And with the Edrags at the top, just to create the original funnel, we'll have this on sort of double speed, or we'll be sitting here forever. So as you can see, the funnel is largely created, the Edrags are placed down, loons to follow, the warden there, and then bat spells afterwards, placed a little bit to the left of the base, because was the slightly heavier side, as you can see. But witches in the clan castle didn't cause a problem at all, which they can sometimes do. And this king just took down an air defense then, and if you keep an eye on it, it smashes through and takes down 2 air defenses. MVP for the raid, hands down. Now we're left in the end with just this queen, its ability, and 2 Edrags, one of which is quite low on health, and it becomes very close in the end. So the queen used its ability there just to make sure it definitely survived through that the cannon, and one of these Edrags here goes down now, but it manages to get its second shot off, which is probably pretty clutch. But in the end, gets the job done. And the first 3-star, he's other hit got caught by witches and didn't manage to get the job done, so I'm not going to show that just because 3 replays is enough. This is the mini account he happens to have, and heroes are a little bit lower, but that's because it got rushed to 12 in order to donate siege when it was in a level 10 clan previously, and they were a little bit light on 12s. But again, the same thing. Edrags in the corner, put that on double speed. Edrags in the middle, loons to follow, slammer, and a wide spread of bats here. And as you can see, in the middle is where the key rages are sort of used to get through those sort of crunch areas, the higher level defenses. And at the end of the raid, again, it's just cleaning up. There's a number of Edrag which are fortunately clumped together. Were they separate, it wouldn't obviously be working as well. And go around. The heroes just help clean up that edge there, allow the Edrags to stay in the middle and get rid of those the elixir storages. And again, largely pretty simple triple. That one was the biggest victory of the lot, with 3 Edrags and the hero still up at the end. Now, this last one is slightly different in that the bats go first, because we'll pause it here. You'll note that we have the 2 sweepers, 4 air defense, and the eagle artillery all in this close, confined area. I didn't know it at the time, it was a fresh hit, but there's a Tesla farm surrounding the town hall as well. Although, looking at the base, not too much of a surprise really, unless they happen to be spread out quite evenly all over here and there. So anyway, rage, bat, 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 smashes them all down and gets through a majority of this entire section. Just leaves up the one air defense down below. And then after that, same as before. Edrag, help the funnel. Edrags through the mid. Slammer, loons, warden, follow. It's largely a bit of a basic, simple textbook strategy to follow. But obviously, you need to pick your bases for it. Pick ones where the Edrag lightning strike is going to go through, where bases are no more than 1 space separate, at least in the center of the base. Heroes are coming around on the outside to help keep the Edrags in the center where the buildings are more closely compacted. And And we'll just speed the rest of this up. And it's 3 12v12 triples, Edrag Bat, really simple, good job Linter. And yeah, try it for yourself, see how you go. I myself, I've been doing my Electron for so long, I've got to start experimenting with other things. I've got to do more things. And this, I'm a big fan of air. It's obviously, everything with bats is something I need to get my hands on and get into. Anyway, thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.